Chrono Trigger finale, guys. Here we go.
OMG, Daddy, no! Davy Pooh hasn't done a thing.
Davy Pooh. My daughter says Dave has done nothing. What do you think of that, Chancellor?
If I may speak freely, Your Grace, I think your daughter is quite clearly delusional. Dave's deeds have impacted the entire kingdom.
OMG, the Chancellor too? What's the matter with you? Please just listen to me. There's a reason I've been gone. You see, we had to...
Save the future?
Oh! OMG, what? I'm dead.
You saved the future and taught us what it is to have hope.
Another king?
It's the previous king from 600 AD.
What?
You defeated Eric's troops and restored peace to the realm in the year 600.
What? How are they here?
And there's Kino.
Ooh, Dave beat Reptiles.
OMG, like what's going on here? I can't even. Avery, you brought them here, didn't you?
You undertook quite a daunting mission. These past and future members of our line told me all about it.
OMG, members of our line? You mean these people are all my ancestors and descendants?
Here I was fussing about rules when you were off protecting our kingdom and the life of the entire planet. I believe a victory parade is in order. Tonight we celebrate you, the hero who saved the world. Now, Nadia, why don't you go and enjoy the last night of the fair?
OMG, yay! Oh. Sexy ladies in
Come on
towels.
with Dave, our hero! Come along with Princess Nadia, home safe at last. May Guardia prosper for another 1,000 years. Hey! Let the Moonlight Parade begin!
It's a celebration.
Are those just like fangirls or
I guess, yeah.
pretty ladies in blankets?
Kino is Isla's husband.
No.
Oh, sorry.
Fucking spoiler, you dick!
Yeah, they get married at the end of the game. Sorry!
Fucking damn it, Devin.
I'm sorry. It was. But there's Melchior. He's there too.
Kior.
Whatever. Fuck you.
Fuck you! You're just as bad for spoiling as everyone else.
God damn it! I didn't mean to.
Somebody censor Dev! Put him on timeout!
Kick me out of the fucking show.
Yes.
You can play now.
Oh!
Woo! He appeared in nowhere. Oh.
Can I talk to anyone? What a gorgeous night. Thank you, darling. Oh, Dave, the king says you saved the future. To think my daughter's own best friend. Wait till I tell my friends.
Oh, by the way, if you saved her legs, she'd be dancing right now.
I can read your stupid shit.
Ah, nothing better than a toast under the stars. Dave, have a sip. You're the hero today.
No, do your real one.
There you go. I don't suspect there'll be much need for weapons anymore. My days as a smith may be at an end. Looking out the beautiful sky, it's hard to worry about something like that. It's Chrono's mom. Hey, Mom.
I can't believe it. They say you saved the world, but still, I do wish you'd spend a little more time around the house.
You asshole. Fuck off.
Yeah, it's terribly troublesome having no one around to look after the pets.
Oh, that's the ending that you got.
What ending?
She just spoiled what ending you got, because remember there's like different endings?
That's a hint to what ending you got. You look beautiful. Don't get me wrong, honey. You look good too. What does honey have to say? This is fantastic. Ah.
Oh. Oh.
You're doing like Dave Nix impressions.
Oh, there we
Yes,
go.
Romad. Yes.
Well, everyone, this is it.
The time of parting is upon us at last. The gate is growing weak now that Lavos is gone.
We've got to say our goodbyes before the gates closes for good. Oh, MG, you're all leaving? Wow, Dave's strong. Naomi's strong too. Just have fun. Oh, MG, you're my distant ancestor, so you better have strong, healthy kids or I'll be in trouble.
No worry, just much energy.
Yes, she does. Blink, blink, blink. Oh, MG, wait. What did you mean by that? Wow, you know, dumb. Just go now.
So she's gone. Exuberant folk, and to think we may have all descended from them. Well, your majesty, Queen Lean awaits. We too should take our leave. Kermit the Frog signing off.
Howdy fucking house. Eves.
I've always felt farewells were best kept brief.
Oh, MG, you're right. Who needs words? Mwah. Aw, you're that. Aw, you know it's a happy ending when the princess kisses the frog.
You can change the endings, yes, Romad. You can do that. Oh, he's gone. Everyone's going, man.
Oh, MG, so you're gonna search for Shala?
He wouldn't say anything.
I guess so.
Avery, I will keep working hard in the future.
Oh, MG, what's wrong, Avery? Aren't you gonna go say goodbye to Devo?
So, you've realized?
Realized what?
That's you. As Avery.
Oh, Devo was born in a bleak future. When we defeat the Lavos, we change history. The world will never be ruined now. Devo may not exist in the new future.
Haha, do not be ridiculous. The new future will certainly have a place for me.
Darn it, Devo. Don't pretend you don't care. When you're really sad, it just makes things worse. And she's like, Jesus.
Well, she's sad, man.
Yeah.
Devo might be dead. You are the one who taught me to consider the feelings of others in that manner, Avery. I am grateful for that.
Oh, MG, don't cry, Avery. I'm sure Devo will be built in the new future.
He's like, peace.
This is too fucking weird for me. Shit, I'm out. Out.
Goodbye. Bonk.
Oh,
Caution, oil has occluded my vision sensors. Sight diminished.
oh you poor baby. Goodbye. Adios. Just go in the portal. Go. Good robot. You remember that talk we had? You mean about whether our lives flash by before we die? Yeah, I get the feeling that entity is finally at rest too. OMG, I totally feel it too. Like, we're totally bonding here. It's awfully easy to mess things up traveling through time, though. We should probably dismantle the cabbage, shouldn't we? We'd never be able to see any of the others again, though. Wow. You naughty thing, come back here. See, Dave, pets run away when you don't feed them. Hey, come back here. Oh, fuck. Why is Chrono's mom so dumb?
So we got the ending where Chrono's mom gets lost in time.
OMG, no, Dave. I forgot, fuck.
The gate
I pressed the button.
The gate will never open again.
Well, it looks like we have no choice but to go after them. Oh, MG, go after them, but the gate's already... Avery, machine. You don't mean? We still have a time machine. Yeah. The actual fuck.
Oh, there you are, Princess. His Grace is looking for you. Sorry, I haven't read the chat, guys. We're kind of doing the ending here. So yeah, there are multiple things that can happen here, depending on what you do. Like, if, for example, if you break the epoch, you can't go save Chrono's mom. But also, if you feed your cats throughout the game, you can go back and feed the cats. They don't run away. And then something else happens here instead. There's other events that happen. I'm Hopper, you know. Now there's no reason for you to be running off anymore. I have a gift for you, Nadia, to commemorate this day. A prelude to Trump?
Yep. And a bell?
Yes. This is Nadia's bell. It will ring out across the land. Pretty, isn't it? Now he's like hanging off of it. Nadia, could you end? Where'd everyone go? Could someone please lend me a hand?
OMG, thanks for the gift, but I have places to be.
You're a dick to your dad.
Yep.
He's hanging off the fucking bell. They just take off in the epoch. And there's Taban. Made it just in time. Shall I fire a few off? No, Taban, not now. Actually, I could really use your... Boom!
Oh. Hooray!
It's like Taban just ignores the king.
Hooray! Hooray!
And that's the end.
I did it.
There we go, man.
You say anything about feeding cats in that?
Feeding cats is another factor, but it's minor. Yeah, see, here's the thing. Like there now, you see, like the epoch goes as the credits roll, right? Mm-hmm. The most iconic version of this ending is it's the exact same kind of thing. Mm-hmm. But what it is the cats are fed and Chrono's mom doesn't go back in time. Chrono's still alive, but the epoch is destroyed, and it doesn't matter with Magus. But in that version of the ending, what happens here is that Chrono is hanging on to the balloons from the bell, because Chrono puts the bell up in that ending, and he's floating with one hand and holding Marley with the other, and they just kind of fly around. Here's the thing. It's very iconic. If you look up Chrono Marley balloons, you'll see it. It's one of the great images of video games, and it's just a really romantic scene.
It can't be romantic because they don't fucking talk.
There's Robo and his girlfriend. There's the two of them flying around. Like, yeah, we can fly with you. And there's them. Well, yeah, also, if you killed Magus, Frog would change back into human form. Why does this game need a sequel? I don't know. He's in the Ice Ages looking for Shella.
Oh.
Okay, they're just looking for Chrono's mom now. They're like, well, where could she be? She's just fucking dead.
So is Cat.
So how does whether or not Magus lives change the ending? It changes because, one, you don't see Magus there in the Ice Ages, and two, if Magus dies, Frog turns back into a human. So you see Glenn, in fact. He will always be a freak. Yeah, in this ending, he'll always be a freak, unfortunately. Womp womp.
And it's a sequel because SE.
Yeah, Square Enix, the company that made it.
What kind is a sequel to fucking go? Like, do we find Chrono's mom? No.
Well, no, because, okay, Chrono's mom getting lost is not the canon ending of the game.
What's the canon ending?
The epoch gets destroyed, Magus survives, Chrono's brought back to life, and they fly away on the balloons, holding the balloons.
Oh, okay.
That's the canon. And that Glenn turns back into a human.
Actually, you know what they
Even
should
though
have
Magus
done
survived because it's
for
like
the
things.
sequel? If they were gonna actually make one, they should have had like a fucking like questionnaire at the beginning of the game. It's like, what fucking happened in your last game?
Well, here's the thing.
Since they probably couldn't like convert over save files.
Well, no, they couldn't because it was on PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
Well, no, that wouldn't work either, man, because some of the endings, are like non-canonical. There's one ending. It's like a hidden ending where it's just Luca and Marley sitting down and going through a slideshow of all the male characters in the game and rating how hot they are.
That's amazing. I wanted that. Why didn't I get that ending?
There's an ending where it's just the koala and the frog from the sewers in the future just bumbling around, just being like, "Hey, we're just picking on each other, and that's it." There's an ending where if you defeat Lavos before you fight Magus, remember that piece of artwork where maybe I can show it to you. This piece of artwork where like they're asleep in Luca's room, and she's just like fixing. I'll show it to you in any case. They're just fixing Robo. Luca is just fixing Robo in her room, and Chrono's asleep, and Marley's serving them drinks, and Frog is tripping over a stack of books. That is from that ending, where you haven't defeated Magus yet, so Frog is like, I have to leave, and then he goes and kills Magus himself. So it depends on when you fight Lavos that you get when in the main plot line. This is actually part of that picture, but I can't find the whole thing. God damn it! I'll find it in a minute. Fuck.
What's the ending like for beating Lavos at the fair at the beginning of the game?
That's the developer's room ending. Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom,
Dum
boom,
dum dum. Dum dum dum. I can't find this shit in the booklet. Lavos is Iblis, Queen Zeal is Mephiles, Dalton is Eggman, Chrono is Sonic, Magus is Shadow, Robo is Silver. It's exactly the same time travel story as Sonic 06. Exactly the same. The end. Okay, you know what I don't like? You only get to see the anime ending if you get the canonical ending.
Really? That's dumb.
There was an anime cutscene that played here. You're gonna play now. Oh, it is. It is gonna play.
Okay, cool.
This is the canonical ending that happens. This is what Chrono Cross is based off of. This ending. Yeah, they got married.
Why? Man, the only thing I'm really critiquing really hard in this game is that fucking Chrono can't talk, so it was literally just Luca, not Luca, Nadia, fucking being all fucking love struck over Chrono, and that was it. I have no idea if Chrono returned the affection or not. Holy fuck, he looks really young, kinda.
Yeah. He's like, marry me, bitch. And he's like, okay. And Glenn gets knighted. He's a human, though.
Yeah.
Because in the canonical ending, he turned back.
Yeah.
Even if he didn't hit ours. Also, I think he's just Vegeta, for fuck's sake.
Yep.
He has the Massimian, though. You don't like them together? There's Melcher with booze. Well, dude, of course Chrono's gonna do it, though, because it's a princess, man. Of course you can get married to a princess.
Yeah, I guess. Whoa! Also, why does she have orange hair? She was a blonde in the fucking game.
Yeah, it's true, eh? Yeah, Luca built a mini robo.
Nice. And she had green hair in the game.
And she finds a babby.
Who's the baby?
That's for Chrono Cross. That's the sequel hook right there. They added that into this game. Because they wanted to connect to Chrono Cross.
Finn. No, already then. Cool.
Chrono Trigger.
That took 20 minutes. Yeah, we did it, guys. Wow.
Is this unique music? This is new.
Robo. Who does Luca fall in love with Robo? Yep. We did it. Yeah. Totally did.
Oh yeah, here's all the art. All the official art that they drew back in like 95.
Oh,
This is
that's
neat,
cool.
man. I like this stuff. Yeah, this is like the cave going to Magus' castle, and they got Robo, Chrono, and Frog. This is an adventure, guys. I loved this game as a kid, and I love it even more now. That's the cover art. Also, like, this was drawn very early in development because they never go to a snow area to fight Hecarim, and Marley never uses fire. Yeah, the baby is Kid from Chrono Cross. Yeah, Kid. And she's like one of the main characters of Chrono Cross. Yep, there's the two of them just hanging out by the town. With like bugs watching them, but still. You missed the ending, oh no, me. Welcome, dude. Yeah, this is a unique soundtrack. They made a new song for this ending. That's the fight against Magus. Though it's happening outside of the castle and not in it for some reason. Yeah, the orphanage, yeah. Don't spoil anything, dude. You did it, hooray! Robo's presence in that anime cutscene was lacking. There was a mini Robo.
It kinda counts, I guess.
Yeah, they're flying now. This part's gonna run long, guys. I don't want to cut it again. I do want to see this, though. I am kind of sad that we didn't get the iconic floating through the air on balloons ending, because that's like the ultimate love scene of this game.
So there's not a love scene because fucking Chrono's a mute.
Like, there's like, when Marley hugs Chrono in front of the tree on Death Peak, and when they fly away in the balloons, those are like the two big romantic scenes of the game. Suppose in a 2-decade-old game. But yeah, but Naomi's never played them, man. Oh, there's that campfire scene where they all like fell asleep. With all 7 of them, remember? In Fiona's woods. Be careful, I could drop you. Jesus Christ, Matt Pasta. You doesn't like Japanese romance. I know she doesn't. She's racist as fuck.
No, I'm not. You're the racist one here.
Am I?
Yes.
So for your next playthrough, there are now 2 added locations, or I think 3. Yeah.
Why? Where do they go?
Because they added a dungeon that is harder than Lavos.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Clear count 01.
You beat the game once. Yeah, you can now visit the Dimensional Vortex. The Dimensional Vortex is a 3-part dungeon. 1 part for no, just wait. Don't press the save button. 1 part for Chrono, 1 part for Marley, 1 part for Luca. And basically, once you beat them all, you can fight the ultimate final boss, which is much harder than the Lavos that you fought. For an extra secret ending that explains some bullshit in Chrono Cross that they didn't actually explain in Chrono Cross. So I guess if you were to want to actually play that stuff, you want to play it after you played Chrono Cross to actually understand what was going on.
Okay.
Also, you got the Beyond Time ending, and there's 9 variants of that ending, and then there's like 13 other endings to get beyond that one.
This is ridiculous. Oh my god. Cool, but ridiculous.
There's many reasons to play this game over and over and over again.
I see why now.
People loved this shit back in '95. It was amazing. Gwent Wen. Don't Japanese because she's racist, man. Okay, press A. And now you have the ending log in the extras menu. Save yes, save it. Yep, go ahead. Save complete. Sure. What does no do? No, hit no. I'm just curious. Oh no, you can just do this again. No.
Okay, stop.
Okay, return to
Stop.
title screen. Bring us back. Because we're at the end here. So we did it, man. How do you feel? What do you think of the game? Do you actually like it for real, or do you actually dislike it? Because you've gone both ways in our conversations about it. What do you think of this game? For real, now that you're done.
I do like it, except for the stupid thing with fucking... I don't like it because Chrono's a mute and makes her look like some fucking love-raged idiot.
But she's leverage idiot. That's her entire personality.
Yes, I know, but like, I didn't, like, does he return the love? Does he not? There's no cutscene. I don't know.
He married her. I assumed that she does.
But that's... They just fucking go from, like, nothing to being married. That's dumb. Anyway, I do think it's kind of cool.
There are many reasons to play this game over. Fun is not one of those reasons. Fuck off. Here's the thing. A game this complex in 1995 was pretty much groundbreaking. It hadn't really been done before.
I do think it's cool.
Yeah, it's a good opening, dude. He is not mute, Naomi. That's how jRPGs work. That's true. Here's the thing. There is the trope in Japanese RPGs and Legend of Zelda and other games that he's not actually mute. He does, in terms of the story, talk, but you don't hear him as the player.
Yeah, I know. That's dumb. I prefer when my characters talk.
It's like Mario does that, and Link does that, and like everyone does
Xbox fag.
that. You know, Samus does that for the most part in Metroid. A lot
Xbox fag.
Fine, Xbox fag. You missed the ending, dude. Sorry. However, there is one thing that I'm going to tell you right now. Okay, we're at the end of the series, guys. This is it. This is the finale, okay? This game is actually fuck off. Okay, we're at the end of the series, but I'm going to say one thing, because there was one part of the ending that we missed that I thought it would show it to us, but they didn't, okay? I'm just going to tell you it.
Okay.
There is a short scene. There should have been a short scene after the credits, like a 20-second anime clip. And it says, in the year 1020, 20 years after the present of this game, the kingdom of Guardia was destroyed by a revolution, and the Masamune, which was hidden away in the vaults after Frog's natural death in 600 AD, was stolen. And the royal family was ended. Yeah. And that sets the stage for Chrono Cross, because Chrono Cross takes place in 1020 AD. And part of it involves what happened to Guardia, part of it involves what happened to the Masamune. But for some reason they didn't show us that shit. It should have been here.
But it's not.
Yeah. You're just spoiled by discussing jRPG.
I don't even care. Don't even care.
So that was Chrono Trigger, guys. My second favorite game of all time. This is where it was at for me when I was growing up. And I think you can understand why. Imagine being a 1995-year-old kid playing this.
You know what? Yeah, it's pretty cool, like, for its age. And I would like it if I was able to play it on my own. But I think as a first-time playthrough, I've been kind of, like, especially since I'm, relatively young and not used to old games, it's just kind of like, how the fuck do I do everything? I don't know.
Will you play New Game Plus or play it again off the show on your own?
Maybe. I have to get over Stardew first, though.
Stardew.
Stardew!
My favorite game of all time? That is Earthbound, and we will be playing it on the show. Okay, guys, that was Chrono Trigger on No Talent Gaming Live. It feels so good.
No, she won't.
Yeah,
I might.
Probably not. Okay, guys. I love this game. I love this series. I love this show. I love you guys. I don't know if I love you or not. Goodbye, guys.
So mean to me.